Guys, it's day 24. So we're gonna do back today. Yesterday was day 23 and we took a rest day. So we're gonna talk about how you could lose weight, how you could lose a pound or two in a week. So first, you have to calculate your maintenance calories. There's so many calculators online. You could go to the doctor for to be most accurate, but some like to use it the old-fashioned way and multiplying it by times 14. Your body weight times 14. That's your maintenance calories. Now, what is your maintenance calories? Your maintenance calories are the calories you need to take in a day so that you won't gain weight and you won't lose weight. So now that you have your maintenance calories, what you want to do, and everybody knows this, if you want to lose weight, you must be on a caloric deficit. Now, what is the right amount of caloric deficit you should have per day? Well, losing a pound would take around 3,500 calories. So if you multiply that, if you divide that by 7, because there are 7 days in a week, that's 500 calories. So if you would be on a deficit of 500 calories a day, and that you would stretch that out for a whole week, you would be religious for a whole week, you would lose a pound in a week. Now, if you would be on a deficit of 1,000 calories, so maybe you would make it a deficit because of the food and then burn 500 calories, you would consider being on a deficit of 1,000 calories a day, stretch that out for 7 days, and you would burn 2 pounds in a week. So let's put it in example. Let's say your maintenance calories is 2,000 calories a week. You want to be on a deficit. What's the number? 1.5. So you're already gonna lose a pound a week and you're not working out because you're on a caloric deficit every day of 500 calories. You're burning 500 calories without doing anything. You lose a pound in a week. But mind you, 1,500 calories a day is hard. Now, if you're gonna add working out to that, and you're gonna work out for an hour, so you're gonna burn an extra 500 calories, so you would be in a deficit of 1,000 calories a day. You would burn 2 pounds in a week. So that's the number. If your maintenance is 2,000, but this is just an example. Everybody's maintenance is different because everybody's height, age, and weight is different. So I'm just putting it at a number so you guys have an idea of how the deficit looks like. So if it's 2,000, you go on a caloric deficit of negative 500 would give you 1,500 caloric deficit calories, and then you work out. So that's basically the science to it and the math. It actually works, but why doesn't everybody have a low body fat percentage or six-pack abs? It's because it's hard to do. It's not easy. It's a hard lifestyle to maintain because we love to eat. There are lots of good food here. So it's really a challenge, and a lot of people get on the caloric deficit and then after like 4 days they quit. Like even me. A few years back when I used to diet, I would cheat a lot. It's really hard. But I would also go on 4-month diets where I would really sustain it and the results would really be great. Like I said, I've been doing this for the past 3 years, and this is the first time I'm doing this on YouTube, and let's see what happens. Now let's talk about IF, intermittent fasting. What if we combine the two? This is something I have yet to experiment on, and probably be doing this the phase 2 part. So the general notion of intermittent fasting is that you follow a window eating period the same time every day. But I don't believe that, because if you wake up late and you wake up at 11:30 or you wake up at 11, then you eat right after, then you don't fast. There is no fasting period. The fasting period is supposed to be when you wake up. You should fast for about 5 to 8 hours. Why? Because this is where your body taps into the stored fats. Right? That's the whole point. That's the whole science of intermittent fasting. It's so that it doesn't, it taps into the stored fats, so it burns it. So if you're gonna wake up at 11 and you're gonna eat right away, then throughout the day, the energy that your body would be using is from the food that you just ate. So how will intermittent fasting work? That's just me. For me, intermittent fasting is not about following the same window eating period every day, because we don't wake up at the same time. So it's when you wake up, you fast for about 4 to 8 hours, so that throughout the day, your body is tapping into the stored fats, therefore burning them, using them as energy. Then you can eat. So anyways, we're gonna try this at the start of phase 2 of the 120 days. Let's work out.